My beloved child, your spirit is weary. I know you've been seeking healing through noise, comfort through distractions, but the H remains, doesn't it? That H is not your enemy. It's your compass, and today I am drawing near to give you what the world never could: truth, peace, direction. This moment is sacred. So stay close and listen till the end, because what I reveal today has the power to reset your course. You've come too far, turn away. Now lean in. This is the moment that changes everything. Hear my voice today, for I speak directly to the deepest part of your soul. I tell you now that I have poured out over you talents and blessings beyond what you can comprehend. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. I see you. I value you. I care for you. And above all, I love you with an everlasting love. From the foundations of the earth, I chose you, marked you, and declared purpose over your life. Every gift within you is a divine deposit from my spirit. I fashioned you with uniqueness, set you apart with a calling, and breathed destiny into your lungs. There is no moment in your life that escapes my attention. Every sigh, every tear, every hidden hope, and every silent prayer. I have gathered them all, and they are precious to me. The talents you carry, the dreams you nurture in silence, they are not trivial. They are the seeds of a glorious harvest I have planned. I am the one who waters your soul with grace and strengthens your hands for the journey ahead. Even when you doubt your worth, even when others fail to see your value, know this: I, the Almighty, see you as priceless. You are more valuable than the stars that adorn the night sky, more treasured than the wildflowers that bloom in spring. My child, I am opening doors before you, doors that were once bolted shut, paths that seemed forever closed. I, your Lord, am unlocking them, not because of your striving, but because of my love and favor over your life. Trust me with the process. Lean into my timing. Keep working on your dreams with diligence, yes, but also rest in the certainty that I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating every detail for your good. You may feel like you're in a delay, but know this: my delays are not denials. I am shaping your character, preparing your heart, refining your vision. And when the appointed time comes, the floodgates of blessing will overwhelm you. You are more than you realize. You are not just a name among many. You are my precious creation, fearfully and wonderfully made. I have written your story in my book, and not one detail escapes my pen. When you feel insignificant, remember whose image you bear. When you feel forgotten, remember who calls you by name. I have entrusted you with a divine purpose, and I will empower you to fulfill it. My spirit within you is not timid, but bold and wise, filled with power and love. Walk with confidence, not in your strength, but in mine. The journey may be hard, but you are never alone. I walk beside you as a giant protector, your shield and your guide. Lift your eyes, beloved. Look beyond the discouragement, beyond the shadows of fear. I am with you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Even in the silence, I am working. Even in the waiting, I am shaping miracles. The people in your home who still doubt, they will see. They will witness the transformation I am performing in you. They will marvel at the peace that surrounds your heart, at the wisdom that flows from your lips, at the love that radiates from your spirit. Do not be afraid to be my instrument. If others mock or misunderstand, respond with grace. I will defend you. I will vindicate you. I will cause those who ridiculed you to see my favor resting upon you. Take my hand. Let's walk this road together. You don't have to figure everything out. Just stay close to me. Listen for my voice. I will guide you, not with confusion, but with clarity. The place I am taking you to is filled with wonder. Miracles you've prayed for, hopes you thought were dead, dreams you buried in disappointment, they are about to bloom again. But to enter that place, you must release the burdens you've been carrying. Let go of the shame, the regret, the fear. They are not your inheritance. Peace is your portion. Joy is your gift. Strength is your mantle. I know the memories that haunt you. I know the failures you replay in your mind. But today I say to you, Be free. I declare healing over your soul. I wipe every tear from your eyes with my own hand. Your heart is no longer a prison of despair. It is a sanctuary of my presence. Let those tears fall. They are cleansing you. They are making room for laughter, for songs of deliverance, for new beginnings. Accept my forgiveness. You don't have to earn it. It's already yours. No one else can offer you the love I give. No one else can satisfy your deepest hunger like I do. Remember, there's a time for everything. Problems will come and go, but I remain constant. Give me the first place in your life, and I will take care of the rest. I will handle the battles. I will give you wisdom to walk in peace. But stop trying to do it all on your own. You were never meant to carry these burdens alone. You need me. That's not weakness, it's truth. I created you for relationship, not for performance. Pause, breathe, and come back to me. Let me resurrect your dreams. Let me awaken your passions. Let me speak to you about the future I have prepared. A future filled with blessing because of your unwavering faith and courage. Do you not see, my child, how your very breath is evidence of my love? Every heartbeat echoes with divine intention. You are not a mistake. You are not a burden. You are not behind. You are exactly where I need you to be for what I'm about to reveal. I have allowed this season not to punish you, but to prepare you. You have prayed, cried, and questioned me in the quiet, wondering when, how, and if things will ever change. Hear me clearly now. Yes, they will. Yes, I will move. Yes, you will rise. But it will be in my time, in my way, and through my strength. You faced resistance, not because you are weak, but because you are dangerous to the kingdom of darkness. The enemy has tried to silence you, discourage you, and derail you, but he will not succeed. Why? Because I am your defender. Because I have sealed your future with the blood of my Son. Because I have spoken promises over you that cannot be undone by failure or fear. You belong to me, and those who are mine, truly mine, will walk through fire and not be burned, will pass through floods and not be drowned. The testing of your faith is precious to me. It is producing in you endurance, purity, power. It is forging in you a spirit that cannot be shaken. I've seen your silent battles. I've watched you keep going when you felt like giving up. I've marked every moment you chose to believe, even when doubt screamed louder. And I am proud of you, my child. You may not feel strong, but your faith delights me. It is the kind of faith that moves mountains, opens heavens, and commands miracles. Hold on. Do not let go of hope now. You are closer than ever. The walls are trembling. The chains are loosening. The light is about to break through. Stay in position. Keep your eyes on me, for in the moment you least expect it, I will show up in a way that leaves you breathless. Let your soul drink from my presence. You've been running, striving, fighting, and now I am inviting you to rest. Come to me, and I will give you rest. Not just physical relief, but soul-deep restoration. I will breathe new life into your weary heart. I will replace anxiety with peace, confusion with clarity, sorrow with joy. Let go of the fear that has kept you trapped. The future does not have to frighten you when it is held in my hands. Trust me with tomorrow. I already live there. I see the full picture. I know the way. Just take the next step in faith, and I will meet you there. I have not called you to walk this path alone. I have placed people around you. Not all are perfect. Not all understand. But I will use even their flaws to teach you grace and strength. Those who doubted you, I will use your breakthrough as their revelation. They will witness what I can do with a heart fully surrendered to me. And to those who wounded you, I say this: forgive them, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve freedom. You cannot carry the weight of resentment and expect to soar. Let it go, and let me handle the justice. I will vindicate, I will repay. But your job is to love, to bless, to release. My spirit is being poured out over you in this very moment. Do you feel it? That stirring inside you is not your imagination. It is my presence awakening what has been sleeping, reviving what has died. Your dreams are not over. Your story is not finished. There are chapters yet to be written, songs yet to be sung, victories yet to be won. I am not done with you. In fact, I am just getting started. The best is not behind you, it's ahead. But you must keep walking. Don't turn back. Don't sit down in discouragement. Keep pressing forward, even if it's one small step at a time. I will multiply your strength. In your home, I'm moving. In your family, I'm working. I know there have been tears, conflicts, and unanswered prayers, but I have heard every cry. I have collected every tear. Nothing is wasted. I'm bringing healing where there was hurt, restoration where there was loss, peace where there was chaos. Do not give up on those you love. Keep praying, keep believing. Your faith is creating a spiritual inheritance that will bless generations. I will use you to change the atmosphere. I will use you to break generational curses. I will use you to be the light in dark places. Your family will see my glory through you. Every morning, come to me. Let me fill you again. Don't try to run on yesterday's grace. I have fresh mercy for you today. I have new strength for this moment. The world is noisy and demanding, but in my presence there is quiet, there is peace. You will find clarity, you will find answers, you will find joy. Make time for me, even if it's just a whisper of prayer or a moment of stillness. I am always here, waiting, ready to speak, ready to guide. And the more you come, the more you will know my voice. The more you seek me, the more you will understand my heart. Do not be afraid of closed doors. I close them because I love you, not because I am punishing you. Some things you prayed for were not my best for you. Trust me when I say my no is often a greater blessing than the yes you wanted. I am protecting you. I am leading you into places of true blessing. Do not settle for what is easy or immediate. Wait for what is divine. I know it's hard to wait. I know it's painful to hope in the dark. But remember, I'm never late. I'm always on time. And when my timing arrives, nothing and no one can stop what I have prepared. So rise up, take courage, lift your head high. You are not defeated. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are chosen, anointed, equipped, and loved. I will finish what I started in you. You will not leave this earth without seeing the fulfillment of my promises. I am your God, and I do not lie. My word is truth, my love is eternal, and my plan for you is unstoppable. My precious one, listen intently, for my voice is calling out across the storm in your soul. I am not a distant God. I am near, closer than your breath, more constant than the rising sun. I have never taken my eyes off you. Not even for a second. I've watched you wrestle with doubts. I've seen you weighed down by invisible burdens. But even in the moments when you could barely whisper my name, I was there, surrounding you with my unseen presence, cradling your spirit with eternal compassion. I am the God who sees. I see beyond your mask, your efforts, your fatigue. I see the real you, and I love you deeply. You may think you've failed too many times. You may believe you've missed your moment, but I declare over you today, nothing is lost when placed in my hand. I am the God of redemption. I take what is broken and make it beautiful. I take what is shattered and shape it into strength. The years the enemy stole, I will restore. The opportunities you feel you squandered, I will revive. My power is not limited by your past. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. I can create rivers in deserts, life in barren places, joy in sorrow. Do not let the enemy convince you it's over. I am writing a new chapter, and it begins now. You have carried silent griefs, hopes that were buried, prayers that seemed unanswered. But I have not forgotten. Every dream you laid down in tears, I remember. I hold your dreams as sacred, and when the time is right, I will breathe life into them again. Your weeping may have endured for a night, but joy is coming with the dawn. And not just any joy, but overflowing, abundant, divine joy. I will fill your cup until it overflows. I will astonish you with my goodness. You have not seen the full measure of my favor yet. What is ahead will make you forget the pain of what lies behind. Do you know why you are still standing after all you've endured? Because I have been upholding you. I have been fighting for you in ways you could not see. The enemy tried to destroy your peace, your hope, your future, but he failed because I stepped in. I dispatched angels to war on your behalf. I whispered courage into your heart. I shielded your mind when fear tried to take over. I placed my hand upon you and declared, "This one is mine." That's why you're still here. That's why you're still fighting, because I ordained it, because I love you, because your life still has divine assignments yet to be completed. I want you to see yourself the way I see you, not as broken but whole, not as lost but chosen, not as weak but mighty in me. You are a warrior, even if your knees tremble. You are a light, even when you feel surrounded by darkness. You are a vessel of my glory, carrying the fragrance of heaven into a hurting world. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to be willing. I will supply what you lack. I will fill every gap. All I ask is your yes. Just give me your whole heart, and I will do the rest. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. Where you feel inadequate, I will show myself more than enough. The journey ahead will require courage, but you won't walk it alone. I will go before you and behind you. I will surround you like a shield. When you face resistance, I will give you resilience. When you feel weary, I will renew your strength like the eagles. I will provide for your every need, not just financially, but emotionally, spiritually, relationally. I know what you need before you ask, but still, I love when you come to me, when you open your heart and let me in. So don't stop praying, don't stop seeking. You are not ignored. Your prayers move heaven, your words touch my heart. You've been faithful in the little, and now I'm preparing you for much. I'm enlarging your territory, not just in influence, but in impact. You will see the fruit of your labor. You will witness miracles unfold before your eyes. I will use you to bring healing to others, to restore hope where it was lost, to speak truth into confusion. Your story will be a testimony. Your wounds will become weapons. Your past will become a platform. Nothing you've walked through will be wasted. I will redeem it all for my glory and your good. Stay close to me, child. Do not let distractions pull you away. The world offers many voices, but only mine leads to life. Guard your heart, guard your time. Make room for me, and I will fill your days with my presence. Even when you don't feel me, trust that I am near. My love does not fluctuate with your emotions. It is constant, steady, and unshakable. You are anchored in me, and because you are anchored in me, you will not be moved. The winds may blow, the storms may rage, but you will stand firm because your foundation is the rock. I delight in you. Yes, even now, even with your doubts, your questions, your flaws, I delight in you. You are the joy of my heart. You are the apple of my eye. I do not compare you to others. I made you uniquely, intentionally. I place specific gifts inside you, gifts that the world needs. Do not minimize what I've placed within you. Stir up those gifts. Use them boldly. Let your light shine, not for fame, not for applause, but for my glory. For when you shine, others will see me through you, and when they see me, they will be drawn to the hope you carry. This is not the end of your story. It is only the beginning. So rise, shake off the dust of disappointment. Let go of the weight of the past. Lift your head, fix your eyes on me, and walk forward with faith. I am with you, I am for you, and I will never fail you. My beloved, do not underestimate the power of what I am doing in the unseen places of your life. While you may look around and see little change, little movement, little evidence that your prayers are shifting anything, I tell you, heaven is active. Angels are being dispatched. Chains are breaking in the spiritual realm. Strongholds are weakening. The soil of your destiny is being prepared, and soon the seeds you've sown in faith will break through with a mighty harvest. Trust in what you cannot see, for the most powerful works begin in secret, beneath the surface in stillness. I am the Lord of the process as much as I am the God of the breakthrough. Let me assure you, nothing escapes my attention. The nights you cried alone, when all seemed lost, I was there. I didn't just watch from afar, I came close. I sat with you in your sorrow. I whispered truth when lies were loud. I wrapped you in my peace when anxiety tried to consume you. Do not believe the lie that you are alone. I have never left you. I have been walking with you every step of the way, even when the path felt too dark to see. I am the light in your darkness, the calm in your chaos, the voice in your silence. And now I am declaring a new day over your life. It is time to rise, time to shake off the despair and walk boldly into the joy I have prepared for you. There is beauty ahead, there is laughter waiting, there is healing unfolding. The sorrow you endured is not in vain. It has softened your heart, made you more compassionate, more aware, more alive. The pain has not destroyed you, it has refined you. It has deepened your dependence on me, and for that, you will be blessed. For every moment of waiting, I'm releasing multiplied favor. For every tear, I'm sending double joy. I'm not just restoring, you will recover all and then some. You are not where you are by accident. I placed you here. I planted you in this season, in this family, in this time in history because I have a plan. You are not overlooked, you are positioned, you are on assignment. And though you may feel unqualified, I have already equipped you. You do not need to have it all figured out. Just walk in obedience, step by step. I will light the way. My word will be your lamp. My spirit will be your guide. There's wisdom for you. There is provision waiting. There is divine help on the way. Trust me. Keep your heart soft, your ears open, and your faith steadfast. I have not asked you to be perfect. I've asked you to be present, to come to me daily, honestly, humbly, to share your burdens, your dreams, your fears. I am not offended by your emotions. I gave them to you. Come, my child, just as you are. Don't wait until you feel worthy. Don't wait until you figured it all out. I receive you now, in your weakness, in your questioning, in your rawness. I am your Father, and my arms are always open. There's no condemnation here, only mercy, only grace, only unconditional, ever-present, ever-burning love. Your life matters more than you know. Every decision you make to trust me, to obey my voice, to love in the face of hate, it sends ripples into eternity. You are a world changer, even if your world seems small. You are a kingdom builder, even if no one applauds. You are storing up treasure in heaven with every act of obedience, every prayer, every step of faith. Don't look for validation from those who don't understand your calling. I see you. I celebrate you. I am preparing rewards that far outweigh your present struggles. Keep going. Keep believing. Your labor is not in vain. There is a special anointing over your life. You've been set apart, not to impress, but to impact, not to blend in, but to shine brightly. I have placed a mantle on your shoulders that cannot be removed. The enemy sees it, that's why he fights so hard. But he cannot steal what I have sealed. You belong to me, and no weapon formed against you will prosper. I will use every trial, every hardship, every battle to train you in spiritual strength. You're not just surviving, you're becoming. You're evolving into the warrior I've always known you could be. Rise up in authority, declare who you are in me. Let not your heart be troubled by what others say. Many will not understand the journey I have you on. Some will criticize, others will walk away. But you must remember, I called you, I chose you, I have assigned you. And when I appoint, I also anoint. You don't need the approval of man when you have the affirmation of God. Stand tall, speak truth, love deeply, forgive quickly. Your character will be your witness, your humility will be your strength, and my presence will be your banner. This is a holy moment, a turning point. The atmosphere around you is shifting. My spirit is hovering over your life, preparing to release a wave of breakthrough that will touch every area, your heart, your home, your finances, your future. Get ready, position yourself in worship, saturate your soul in my word. Let praise be your weapon. Let gratitude open the gates of heaven, for what I'm about to do will not just bless you, it will overflow into others. You will be a channel of my glory, a vessel of my goodness, a testimony of my faithfulness. Hold on to this truth. I love you, not because of what you do, but because of who you are. My love does not waver. It does not increase when you perform or decrease when you fail. It is constant, steady, eternal. Let that be your foundation. Let that be your strength. And as you live in the awareness of my love, everything else will fall into place. My beloved, it brings me deep joy when you listen to my words and allow them to settle into the soil of your heart. Let them take root, for they will produce fruit that endures. You are not wandering aimlessly. I am directing your steps. Every season, every delay, every closed door has been under my watchful eye. I am not playing with your life. I am perfecting it. I am weaving together a masterpiece. And though some threads may seem dark and tangled, the final design will be glorious. You are part of something greater than you can see, something eternal. And your obedience is the thread that connects you to my divine purpose. There are battles you've fought that no one knows about, temptations you've resisted, tears you've cried in secret, and sacrifices you've made in silence. And I have seen them all. Nothing you've done for me is ever forgotten. Even when you feel unseen by others, know this: you are never unseen by me. I am El Roi, the God who sees, and what I see, I honor. What I honor, I bless. I am preparing a table for you, right in the presence of those who doubted you. I will lift you up in due time, not to glorify you, but to glorify my faithfulness in your life. They will know that your hope was never in vain. You've asked me to move mountains, and I will. But first I am moving in you. I am shifting mindsets, healing wounds, correcting vision. I care more about the health of your soul than the speed of your success. What good is a promotion if your heart is still bound by fear? What joy is there in victory if your spirit is weary and disconnected from me? I want wholeness for you, integrity, peace that surpasses understanding. So let me do the deeper work. Invite me into the hidden places. Let my light expose what needs to be healed, not to shame you, but to set you free. My truth does not condemn, it liberates. There will always be voices that try to distract you, voices of fear, of comparison, of doubt. But I am teaching you to recognize my voice, to know it like a sheep knows its shepherd. My voice brings peace, not panic, clarity, not confusion, direction, not detours. Tune your heart to my frequency. The more time you spend with me, the more easily you will discern my whisper. And when you do, follow quickly. Obedience is not just about doing what is right. It's about aligning your life with divine timing. Every act of obedience is a seed that will reap a harvest beyond your wildest dreams. I know how weary you become. The burden of doing good can feel heavy when the results are slow, but I promise you will reap in due season if you do not give up. This season is not about sprinting, it's about sowing. Plant with intention, water with prayer, wait with expectation. The harvest is coming, and it will be worth every tear, every lonely night, every sacrifice. I have not called you to a life of ease, but to a life of impact. And impact often comes through perseverance. So don't give in to weariness. Come to me and find renewed strength. I am your portion, I am your source. In your home, I'm building something sacred. I'm restoring broken bonds, healing old wounds, reviving love where it has grown cold. Keep praying for your family. Keep standing in the gap. Your prayers are powerful. They are shifting atmospheres. They are breaking cycles. I will use you as a pillar of peace in your household. As you walk in love and humility, hearts will begin to change. Conversations will shift. Reconciliation will take root. Do not give up on those who seem far away. No one is too lost for my grace, and your unwavering faith will be the beacon that guides them home. There are some things you must release if you want to receive the new I am sending. Old mindsets, toxic connections, unhealthy habits, these cannot travel with you into the promised land. I'm calling you higher, and higher places require lighter baggage. So let go. Trust me to fill the space with something better. I never take without giving. I never prune without the promise of greater fruit. The discomfort you feel is not punishment, it's preparation. I'm stretching you, not to hurt you, but to expand your capacity for blessing, for love, for revelation. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. Do not envy others' journeys. What I do in their lives does not diminish what I am doing in yours. My blessings are not scarce. There is more than enough. But your journey is unique, tailored by my own hands. The path I've chosen for you is holy ground. Walk it with reverence. Celebrate others without comparing. Trust that your time is coming. What I have for you will not miss you. It will find you when your heart is ready, your faith is firm, and your roots are deep. I am not in a hurry, but I am always on time, and I will not delay one moment longer than necessary. You're growing, even if you can't see it. Like a tree planted by streams of water, your roots are going deep, and in the right season, you will bear fruit that blesses many. Your life is not just for you, it's for the generations to come. Your prayers are sowing into your children's futures. Your faithfulness is building a legacy. Keep going, keep growing. I am with you every step, every breath, every battle, and I will complete the good work I began in you. You can be certain of this. Beloved, as you walk with me, I want you to understand the authority that I have entrusted to you. You are not a passive observer in this life. You are a co-heir with Christ, a warrior equipped with heavenly armor, and a beacon of light in a world desperately in need of hope. Do not underestimate the power of your words, your prayers, your worship. When you speak life, you align with heaven. When you pray in faith, you release the miraculous. When you worship through the storm, you confuse the enemy and call forth my presence. I have given you weapons that are not of this world, and with them, you will tear down strongholds and claim territory for my kingdom. You may feel small at times, but I have placed within you the same spirit that raised Jesus from the dead. That spirit is not intimidated by giants. It does not retreat in the face of opposition. It advances, it overcomes, it conquers. I want you to live from this truth, not from your fears. Stop rehearsing your limitations and start declaring my promises. You were made for more than survival. You were made for victory, not because of your strength, but because of mine. My power is made perfect in your weakness, and when you rely on me, you will do things you once believed impossible. There is a shift coming, a divine acceleration. What took others years to accomplish, you will see happen swiftly, not because you strive, but because you abide. I reward intimacy with impact. The more time you spend in my presence, the more clearly you will hear my strategies. I will download ideas, solutions, and insights that defy logic. You will walk in wisdom beyond your experience. I will open doors that no man can shut, and close doors that are no longer meant for you. Trust my movement, even if it surprises you, even if it disrupts your plans. I know what is best, and I am leading you into divine alignment. Some seasons are for fighting, others for building, and this one is both. I am calling you to build your faith, build your relationships, build the vision I've placed in your heart. But do not put down your sword. The enemy will try to distract, discourage, and divide, but I have already equipped you with discernment. Use it. Be vigilant. Guard your heart. Not everything that glitters is from me. Not every open door is a green light. Wait for my peace. It will be your compass. My spirit never leads in confusion. He leads in truth, in clarity, in peace. When in doubt, pause. Seek my face, and I will show you the way. I see your hunger for more of me, and I will not deny it. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be filled. I am preparing to reveal myself to you in deeper ways. You will dream dreams, see visions, and experience my glory in tangible encounters. Your prayer life will deepen. Your worship will intensify. Your awareness of my presence will grow. You will begin to walk in step with me, hearing my whispers in the stillness, recognizing my hand in the details. You are being drawn into deeper waters, not to drown, but to discover the treasures hidden beneath the surface. I have not forgotten your dreams. Some have been placed on a shelf, gathering dust. Others have been buried under disappointment, but I am breathing on them again. I am resurrecting dead dreams. I am bringing divine connections to help you carry them out. What you thought was the end was merely the beginning. Do not be afraid to dream again. Do not be afraid to hope. I am the God who does exceedingly abundantly above all that you ask or imagine. Let your imagination be sanctified. Let your dreams be revived. Let your hope be restored, for I am about to astonish you. The relationships in your life are also shifting. I'm removing those who drain your spirit and surrounding you with those who stir your faith. You will walk with people who challenge you to believe bigger, to pray bolder, to love deeper. Community matters to me. I never designed you to walk alone. Isolation is a tactic of the enemy, but connection is my gift. I will heal the wounds of betrayal. I will mend broken trust. I will bring divine friendships that carry your heart well. Do not close your heart out of fear. Open it to receive my appointed ones, those who will walk with you, war with you, and worship alongside you. I want you to lead by example, not with loudness, but with love, not with pride, but with purity. You don't have to convince others of your calling, just walk in it. The fruit of your life will speak louder than any argument. Let your life be a living sermon. Let your decisions preach louder than your declarations. As you remain faithful, those who doubted you will witness my hand on your life, not for your glory, but for mine. I will use your transformation as a testimony. Your endurance will be an invitation for others to believe. Keep going, keep shining. The world needs the light you carry. Above all, keep your heart tender. Do not let the harshness of this world harden you. Stay soft in my hands. Stay teachable. Stay grateful. Gratitude is a magnet for my miracle. Praise is the password into my present. Worship is your warfare. Use your voice not to complain but to declare. Speak life over your circumstances. Prophesy to your future. Bless your enemies. Love the unlovable. Forgive the unforgivable. This is how my children live. This is how heaven invades earth. You're not average. You're anointed. You're not forgotten. You're favored. You're not defeated. You're destined. You carry my name, my image, my spirit, and I will complete what I began in you. My word does not return void. You can trust me, my child. Listen closely now, for the season you are entering requires your full attention. I'm ushering you into a divine moment of transformation, and it is crucial that you walk with sensitivity to my spirit. No longer will you live in survival mode, reacting to life's storms as they come. I am calling you to live intentionally, led by my presence, rooted in my truth. I have not called you to merely endure this life. I have called you to reign with me in spiritual authority, to shape atmospheres, to influence destinies, and to walk as a reflection of my glory on the earth. You are stepping into a new level of spiritual maturity. It is time to grow, to stretch, and to trust me more deeply than ever before. There will be moments in the coming days when your faith will be tested, not because I want to break you, but because I am strengthening you. Just as gold is refined by fire, so too is your heart being purified. I will not allow you to carry into your future the weights that tried to crush you in the past. I am severing ties to everything that seeks to limit your identity, your calling, and your freedom. The enemy has tried to keep you tethered to shame, regret, fear, but I say enough. I am cutting those cords. I am breaking those chains. You are free. Whom the sun sets free is free indeed. Walk in that freedom. Declare it daily. Let it shape your thoughts and guide your decisions. You will see me open new doors. Unexpected opportunities will arise. The favor upon your life will draw attention, and with it, increased responsibility. Do not be afraid. I will give you wisdom to steward every blessing. I will teach you how to walk in excellence, not for the applause of man, but as a holy offering to me. You are not being elevated for your own sake. You are being positioned to carry my name into places that need my light. You're being raised up as a standard of righteousness, not to be praised, but to point others to the one who lifted you up when no one else could. There will be those who don't understand your obedience, who mock your choices, who question your passion for me. Do not be discouraged. You are not called to fit in. You were called to stand out. You were chosen to be different, set apart for holy purposes. I will give you grace to love those who misunderstand you and strength to stay the course when the path is lonely. You are not alone. Heaven is backing you. Angels are walking with you. My spirit dwells within you. You are never outnumbered when you walk with me. Remember that, especially in the moments when you feel isolated. I am also healing your heart in places you didn't know were wounded. Layers of pain buried under years of disappointment are being peeled away by my love. I am not just addressing the surface, I am restoring you at the root. You've tried to be strong for so long, but now I am inviting you to be vulnerable with me. Let the tears come, let the emotions rise. I can handle it all. My love is not fragile. It is fierce, loyal, relentless. Let it wash over you like a flood. Let it seep into every crack and crevice of your heart. I am not ashamed of your brokenness. In fact, I delight in healing it. As I heal you, I will also awaken your senses to the spiritual realm in new ways. You will perceive things you didn't notice before. You will begin to discern what is from me and what is not. You will no longer be swayed by flashy appearances or persuasive words. I will train your ears to hear my voice even in the noise. I will sharpen your spiritual vision to see with my eyes, to see the hurting behind the anger, the lost behind the rebellion, the child behind the cynicism. You will love more deeply, pray more fervently, and walk more boldly, because you will walk in revelation, not assumption. Do not fear the unknown. I am already there. I am not just the God of your past and present. I am the God of your future. I have gone ahead of you, prepared the way, and left markers of grace along the path. Every need you will have, I've already provided for it. Every enemy you will face, I've already disarmed. Every challenge you will encounter, I've already written a victory song. So move forward with confidence. Speak my word boldly. Declare my promises with assurance. This is your season to advance. But remember, advancement begins in your mind. If the enemy can keep you thinking small, he can keep you living small. That's why I'm renewing your mind. I'm shifting your perspective. I'm removing lies that have taken root over time, lies that say I'm not enough, I'll always struggle, things will never change. Replace those lies with my truth. You are more than a conqueror. You are the head and not the tail. You are above and not beneath. You are blessed and highly favored. Let this truth become your foundation. Speak it daily, live it boldly, teach it faithfully. There is more to you than what you've seen. You haven't even scratched the surface of what I've placed inside of you. Gifts, ideas, creativity, anointing, wisdom, they are all there waiting to be stirred up. So stir them, child. Fan into flame the gift of God within you. Don't wait for someone else to validate you. I have already appointed and anointed you. Rise in your calling. Step into your assignment. The world needs what you carry, and I will be with you every step of the way, guiding, protecting, empowering. My beloved, as we continue this holy journey together, I want you to understand the full weight of my covenant with you. This is not a temporary arrangement, not a conditional alliance based on your perfection. It is an everlasting promise, sealed by my blood and bound by my unchanging nature. I am your Father, your Redeemer, your Rock, and your Shepherd. I do not abandon my own. I do not forget my children. Even when you feel distant, even when you fall or stumble, I remain faithful. My love does not depend on your performance. It flows from the depths of my being, unwavering, eternal, and true. You are stepping into days of answered prayers, prayers you whispered years ago, prayers you forgot you even prayed. They have risen before me like incense. I never dismissed a single one. I've kept them, treasured them, and now the time of fulfillment is approaching. There will be sudden turnarounds. What seemed stagnant will spring to life. What felt impossible will suddenly make sense, and you will know that it was I who did it, not by your efforts, not by your strategies, but by my Spirit. I am doing a new thing. Can you not perceive it? Open your eyes, child. I am springing up rivers in your wilderness, paths in your desert. There will be divine interruptions, moments when your plans will be disrupted by my divine design. Do not resist them. Lean into them. Trust that I am orchestrating something far greater than your understanding can comprehend. My ways are higher. My timing is perfect. And when I shift you suddenly, it is always for your good. Do not cling so tightly to comfort that you miss your calling. The nest is stirring because it is time for you to fly. You are not meant to remain grounded. I have placed within you the wings of faith, the vision of an eagle, and the courage of a lion. Let me remind you, your identity is not defined by what you do, what you have, or what others say. Your identity is rooted in me. You are my child, my image bearer, my beloved. You are clothed in righteousness, wrapped in grace, and crowned with compassion. Do not live from a place of insecurity. Live from a place of inheritance. You are seated with Christ in heavenly places. You are called to walk in authority, to declare my word with boldness, to push back the darkness and release the atmosphere of heaven everywhere you go. You are not powerless. You are filled with divine power. Speak life, speak truth, speak hope. The words you carry have weight. They can heal or harm, build up or tear down. Let your tongue be an instrument of peace. Let your speech reflect your heart's surrender to me. You're called to bless and not curse, to restore and not destroy, to bring light into conversations filled with shadows. Let every word that flows from your mouth be seasoned with grace and anchored in love. As you speak my truth, atmospheres will shift, chains will break, and lives will be changed. Not by might, not by power, but by my Spirit working through you. I want you to expect the miraculous. Expect healing. Expect deliverance. Expect open doors. Expect divine alignments. You are not wrong to hope. You are not foolish to believe. I am the God of the impossible. I make ways where there are none. I raise the dead to life. I call things that are not as though they are. So do not lower your faith to match your fears. Elevate your faith to match my promises. Walk by faith, not by sight. Speak to the mountain and watch it move. Believe with childlike trust, and I will astonish you. This is also a time for reconciliation. I am softening hearts, healing rifts, restoring what was broken. There are people in your life that I am calling you to forgive, to reach out to love anew. Not because they were right, but because you are mine. My grace has reconciled you to me. Now let that same grace flow through you to others. Forgiveness is not approval of wrong. It is freedom from its hold. It is your choice to live unbound. As you release others, you will find yourself released. As you bless, you will be blessed. As you give mercy, you will receive more than you can contain. Do not be surprised when you are misunderstood. The light within you will expose what others are trying to hide. Your peace will irritate their chaos. Your joy will confront their despair. But do not shrink back. Do not dim your light. You are not responsible for their reactions, only for your obedience. Stand firm, love deeply, walk humbly. I will vindicate you, I will defend you, I will show the fruit of your faith in due time. Let your consistency be your voice. Let your patience be your proof. You are walking into a season where you will reap what you have sown. Seeds planted in tears will return with songs of joy. Harvests are coming, spiritual, emotional, relational, financial. Prepare your barns, enlarge your tent, stretch your faith. The blessings I am releasing will require room. They will not be small or ordinary. They will be pressed down, shaken together, running over. Not so you can boast, but so you can bless others. I bless you to be a blessing. I pour out so you can pour into others. As you steward this abundance, you will become a river, not a reservoir. My supply will never run dry. You are so deeply loved. Let that truth be your anchor. Let it be the lens through which you see every situation. My love does not fade. It does not shift with your circumstances. It is your constant, your covering, your compass. When all else is uncertain, let this remain. I love you, I am for you, and I am with you always. My precious child, as I bring this word to its full measure, I want you to pause and let every syllable sink deep into your spirit. You are not just surviving, you are being transformed. You are not just hearing words, you're receiving life. Every promise I have spoken over you, every whisper in the night, every divine assurance you've clung to in the storms, they are all culminating in this sacred moment of fulfillment. I have not forgotten a single detail. I have not overlooked any prayer, nor ignored one tear. You are precious to me beyond comprehension, and I am moving heaven and earth to fulfill what I have begun in you. Today, I'm giving you new eyes to see beyond the chaos, beyond the doubt, beyond the natural. I'm giving you vision, spiritual clarity, a heavenly lens through which to view your circumstances. You will no longer be moved by what you see around you, but by what you know within you. You will walk by faith and not by sight. My word will become your foundation, your compass, your unshakable truth. With this vision, you will speak differently. You will expect miracles. You will move in power, not passivity. You will live not as a beggar hoping for favor, but as a child of the King, walking in it. Rise now, not in fear but in confidence, not in pride but in purpose. The identity I've given you is not something you grow into. It's something you already possess. You are my ambassador, my warrior, my reflection on the earth. Walk with purpose, love with passion, serve with joy, create with boldness, live with conviction. Every breath you take is charged with divine intent. You carry my spirit, you host my presence. Wherever you go, the atmosphere will shift, not because of who you are, but because of who I am in you. Expect signs and wonders. Expect divine interruptions. Expect the extraordinary to become your new reality. You are entering a time where your yes to me will activate doors, release miracles, and unlock destinies. Don't underestimate your obedience. When I speak, respond quickly. Delayed obedience is disobedience. Trust that my commands are not burdens, they are keys to breakthrough. Even when it doesn't make sense, even when the way is unclear, say yes. Follow my lead. Watch how I turn your little into much, your offering into overflow, your sacrifice into harvest. Like and share the video if you have trust in the words of the God. Subscribe to the channel if you love Jesus. I am multiplying every seed you've sown in faith. Nothing is wasted, nothing is lost. Everything is working together for your good. You will see restoration on every side. Relationships healed, resources replenished, reputation redeemed. What the enemy meant for evil, I am turning for good. He tried to silence your voice, but I'm amplifying it. He tried to steal your hope, but I'm increasing it. He tried to stop your destiny, but I'm accelerating it. You are stepping into recompense. The years of loss, confusion, wandering, they are being redeemed. You will laugh again, you will dance again, You will testify of my goodness in ways you never imagined. Get ready. The time of mourning is passing. The season of joy is breaking forth. And now I say this, keep your oil full. Stay connected to me. Don't let success or blessing pull you away from the secret place. Return to me daily. Come back to the well of my presence and drink deeply. The more you receive from me, the more you'll have to give. Your strength will not be in your schedule, your strategy, or your skill, but in your surrender. Stay low before me, and I will lift you high. Keep your heart pure, and I will expand your influence. Keep your hands clean, and I will entrust you with more. Walk humbly, and I will walk closely with you. This journey has not been easy, but it has been worth it. Look back only to see how far you've come. Look forward with hope and courage. I have led you thus far, and I will not stop now. The miracles will not cease. The blessings will not dry up. My hand will remain upon you. My favor will surround you like a shield. You are blessed to be a blessing, healed to heal others, restored to bring restoration. Everything I've done in you will now begin to flow through you. So rise, daughter. Rise, son, take your place, step into your inheritance. Embrace the mantle, carry the fire, speak the truth, love without fear, give without limits, dream without restraint. This is your time, this is your season. The heavens are open, the angels are moving. I am with you, in you, and for you. No enemy can stand against what I have declared over your life. You are mine, you are ready. Now go and live like it. Amen. If this word has stirred your heart, share it. Let my message reach those who are hungry for hope. I know every corner of your heart more intimately than you know yourself. I see the silent battles you fight, the late-night thoughts that weigh on your soul, and the longing you carry to feel fully alive. I come to you today, speaking gently and yet with divine authority, inviting you to lean in and listen. Do not hurry away. For my words come wrapped in comfort, truth, and the promise of unending love. Breathe deeply, my child, and sense the shifting of the atmosphere around you. That stirring you feel, that gentle warmth is not your imagination. It is my spirit moving, bringing renewed energy to your life. Stay near me now, for I long to whisper into those vulnerable parts of your heart that need reassurance. I know there have been moments when you doubted whether I truly see you, whether I truly care. I stand here, radiant with patience, ready to draw you closer. I have seen you when your heart ached with disappointment and when hurtful words echoed in your mind. I have felt your tears as they fell, and I heard the silent questions you asked in the solitude of your room. You wondered if your cries reached my ears, if your pain mattered to me. Look into my eyes of mercy now and sense the steady beat of my fatherly heart. I want you to know you are precious. You are invaluable. You are not forgotten. I have never turned my face away from you, and I say this with tender earnestness. I want you to rest in my nearness. I will soothe your worries and cradle your heart until every burden feels lighter. Stay close. Let the dust of shame and heaviness be gently brushed away. Allow my spirit like a clear and mighty river to sweep through the corridors of your soul, washing away the clutter that has collected, doubts, regrets, and the memories of unkind words. Do not let yesterday's troubles define you. Do not let the sting of past criticism shape your understanding of who you are. I am your source of strength, your perfect counselor, your unwavering protector. If you sense fear rising, place it in my hands. Trust me enough to let go. Every night when you lay your head down, remember my voice that calls you beloved. I am the one who will lean over you like a loving parent, reminding you that you are not alone. My affection for you is deeper and stronger than any force in this world, and no amount of turmoil or difficulty can break the bond we share. I see those secret fears that keep you awake, the worries about tomorrow, the pressures that weigh on your heart, the random pangs of guilt that creep in uninvited. Yet I say, bring them to me. Let me breathe fresh hope into those spaces. Let me show you that my presence is bigger than your greatest concern. If you would pause in the quiet moments, you would perceive a fragrance of eternity, the gentle scent of my eternal kingdom. That aroma reminds you that you're connected to something far greater than the struggles of this fleeting moment. My presence is not some distant concept. It is your shield, your covering, your safe place to run when life's storms rage and confusion clouds your path. I protect you in ways that you do not even see. In the hidden spiritual realms, my warrior angels stand guard to defend you from ambushes you never realized were coming. My wisdom guides you to make decisions that keep you from harm. Every time you almost stumbled into danger, I was there, placing my hand on your shoulder, pulling you back from the brink. I want you to live with the conviction that you are never abandoned or left to fight alone. Even if the entire world turns dark around you, my light remains constant, shining like a lantern in the blackest night. Do not fear, for my grace is sufficient to carry you through every valley, over every mountain, and into the land of promise I have prepared for you. Give ear to my voice of wisdom. I speak to you so that you might not wander off onto the wrong path. I show you how to avoid false friendships, how to step back from those who value material gain over genuine love, and how to recognize when people use my name only to fulfill their personal demands. I know you have encountered souls who, lacking patience, try to manipulate their surroundings for quick results. Some chase empty ambitions, never stopping to realize their hearts have grown cold. Others, resentful that I have not given them what they want in the timing they demand, lash out in anger. But you, my beloved, have shown loyalty. You have stayed near, faithfully searching for my presence. You approach my throne with reverence and humility. You keep your eyes fixed on me, even when storms attempt to distract you. For that, I honor you deeply. In the quiet chambers of my heart, I rejoice that you trust me beyond your circumstances, that you keep walking in faith when others might turn away in bitterness. So few return to say thank you after I intervene and bless them, but you come with gratitude shining in your eyes, with praises springing from your lips. I treasure that. It shows me where your heart truly is, anchored in my presence, longing to honor me above all else. And I vow to open new paths for you, to enlarge your territory of blessing. I will multiply the joy in your home. I will fill your days with a sense of peace that defies human logic. I'm never short on miracles, and I delight in pouring them out upon those who have learned to trust. Let me assure you that you are already moving at a supernatural level of faith, though you may not fully comprehend it. The more you yield to my spirit, the clearer you will hear me speaking. The more time you spend in prayer, the more your life will align with my plans. I will whisper secrets of my kingdom to you. I will give you dreams filled with hope and strategies for victory. I will open your eyes to see wonders you never noticed before, unveiling hidden blessings woven into your everyday life. The feats I have planned are beyond your imagination, and they are meant to shine my glory into every corner of your existence. Drink deeply from the water of life I offer. It is an endless supply, more refreshing than any earthly well. You will never run dry if you stay connected to me. Even when seasons change and the sun sets on old chapters of your life, my supply of comfort and courage remain. I nurture you in ways no other source can. I nourish your soul, feed your spirit with my word, and fill you with spiritual vigor. I enlarge your capacity to endure, to stand steadfast against adversity. In times of waiting, I grant you patience that transcends human reasoning. I teach you when to move swiftly and when to rest in quietness. Every step you take can be purposeful if you walk hand in hand with my guidance. Listen carefully. You do not need to be afraid. When the winds of adversity howl and the darkness of midnight creeps in, I am your unshakable refuge, the steady rock upon which you can stand. I see beyond the immediate storm, and I hold the power to command the waves to settle. In moments when your heart trembles, my spirit will comfort and direct you, assuring you that you are enveloped in my everlasting protection. Do not let the shadows intimidate you. Even in the valley of the shadow of death, you need not fear. My presence is like a bright torch, a fortress around you. And yes, you will come across souls who are parched with hopelessness. They will sense something different about you, something radiant, something healing. They may not understand it, but you carry a portion of my spirit that beckons them to taste and see my goodness. Keep your heart tender toward them. Share the living water you have received. Speak kind words that mend broken spirits. Pray for them with the faith that has been tested and refined in your own trials. I'm granting you a fresh vision, one that helps you see yourself as I see you, cherished, strong, filled with purpose. Dismiss what the naysayers claim. Their negativity arises from envy or from their inability to perceive how my grace shapes your life. You will not be halted by the criticisms of small-minded people. Their attempts to undermine you will fail because my authority stands guard over you. Yes, you are as clay in my hands, and I am the master potter. But know that I have been molding you with patience and affection for a very long time. You have passed through flames that tested your faith, and you emerge with perseverance like steel. You're not fragile, you are resilient, a vessel ready to overflow with my Holy Spirit. This is your identity, formed by divine design, meant to carry the sweetness of heaven in every step you take. So many will try to knock you down, but they cannot shatter what I have forged to be strong. And those who roll their eyes in judgment will be stunned when they witness the armies of heaven aligned around you. They will realize that no plan formed against you can prosper, because my power, the very power that created the universe, marches with you. Take heart in this truth, for you never stand alone. Courage is your inheritance from me. Feel it rising within you, that boldness that looks adversity in the eye and declares my promises. Anxiety, timidity, all these lesser emotions fade when placed before my throne of grace. I cast out your fears, reminding you that you belong to me. As you become accustomed to victory, remember to keep your eyes on me, the giver of every good and perfect gift. There is no circumstance that I cannot redeem, no brokenness that I cannot heal, and no affliction that I cannot use to weave a testimony of grace. Nothing is wasted in my economy, not even the hardest chapters of your life. Look back and see how far you have come. Remember those moments you thought you would never survive, and yet here you are, standing tall, breathing deeply, ready for more of what I have in store. I hold your life in my hands as my most treasured possession. I loved you when you were distant, and I will keep loving you even if you stumble. I do not change. My words remain forever sure. When you wandered, I sought you out. When you questioned, my child, I have always been there, providing answers when you wept, weeping with you like your closest friend. My aim was for you to find enough comfort to hold on and keep fighting. I fight alongside you. I battle on your behalf. When you grow weary and cannot lift your head, my heavenly army surrounds you, forming an impenetrable shield of protection. There are so many dangers you were spared, many of which you never even noticed. I placed supernatural roadblocks before accidents meant to harm you. I thwarted illnesses at the threshold of your home. I confused the plots of criminals who eyed you. I rebuked the evil one who desired to steal, kill, and destroy the blessings I granted you and your family. Yes, my child, I have been covering you in ways beyond your understanding, and I will continue to protect you, for my covenant of love with you will not fail. But I want you to bring your whole household into my promises. Share my words with them. encourage them to trust in me. Let them know I have a plan tailor-made for each one, and no loss is final when you place your hope in my sovereignty. Speak these truths to them. Everything happens for a reason. I, the Lord your God, am sovereign, and in the end, every painful twist can transform into something beneficial for those who rely on my grace. Seek me daily. Offer thanks in times of gladness and in seasons of hardship. Learn to lift your praises even when tears flow. That is where true miracles are birthed, in the worship that arises from a heart steadfast in faith. Do not worry about tomorrow. My eye is upon you, and I hold your future in my loving hands. I see the worries you carry, the mental battles that attempt to overshadow your faith. Bring them all to me, time and time again, for I am never weary of hearing your prayers or responding to your cries. I know there are moments when you question how to move forward, times when you feel my voice is silent. In those moments, I challenge you to remain still, to pause. Do not let the silence confuse you into thinking I have left. Sometimes my silence is my way of nurturing trust within you, leading you to deeper reliance on my spirit. Take comfort. Even if I am silent, my presence continues working. My plans unfold in perfect timing, and I will not allow you to wander aimlessly. Keep your spirit attuned, keep your heart open, and keep believing my faithful promise. You are so loved that my truth shapes reality on your behalf. At times, I correct you too, and I do it because I love you. I point out places where negativity or complaining has taken root in your heart, not to shame you, but to invite you into freedom. Complaints poison your faith, stunting your growth. Negativity is like a weed that quickly spreads if it's not uprooted. And if negativity overtakes your heart, then faith, your precious living faith, begins to wither. So guard your lips from ungrateful words. Distance yourself from those who only sow discord, who plant seeds of bitterness and doubt in your mind. Surround yourself with wise companions who point you back to my promises. Resist the allure of cynicism. If you do, you will witness wonders unfold in front of you. Anxiety will bow, hopelessness will loosen its grip, and joy will flood the chambers of your heart. I am glad that despite challenges, you remain faithful. I see your intentions, your desires, your daily efforts to stay aligned with my heart. I am grateful that you have decided to love me, not merely with words, but with the sincerity of your actions. You consistently show up, seeking my face in prayer, praising me in the quiet spaces of your routine, and shining my light in relationships that surround you. Remember, the simplest acts of love, like giving a word of encouragement, offering a helping hand, or listening attentively to someone's struggles, become vessels of my grace that touch lives in ways you do not even realize. In those humble deeds, my kingdom bursts forth like a hidden spring in the desert. Yes, you have a sensitive heart, and you often notice when others are in pain. You feel an inner nudge, a desire to help, to bring relief, to pray for them. That compassion is my spirit within you, stirring empathy and kindness, painting the world with the colors of my love. I encourage you to keep following that divine impulse. When you see someone discouraged, do not hold back the comfort that I have poured into you. Let it flow out. When you encounter a stranger in need, extend the generosity that I first extended to you. By doing so, you reveal my heart to them, and you grow deeper in intimacy with me. As you walk in obedience, you will notice that envy sometimes rears its head among those who do not comprehend how I can bless you so consistently. They will talk behind your back, trying to rationalize the favor you carry. Some may question your motives or gossip about your past, hoping to undermine your testimony. Do not be alarmed. I am the one who speaks on your behalf. I am the one who declares you free from condemnation. Let me handle your accusers. Your job is to keep your eyes on me, to remain steadfast in my calling for you. Stay mindful that no lie can stand against my truth forever. I am your defender, the one who clothes you in righteousness and casts out every false accusation. Walk confidently, knowing that my grace and my plan transcend the opinions of others. I do not make mistakes, and I did not err in choosing you. Everything that has occurred in your life has purpose, both the triumphs and the trials. I weave them all together for your good and the good of my kingdom. You are more resilient than you know. There is no need to compare yourself to others, for I created you with a unique design. I gave you strengths, insights, and experiences that equip you perfectly for the path I have laid before you. When you feel uncertain or insecure, remember that your identity rests in me alone. When heaviness comes, or even when physical exhaustion tries to overtake you, let me renew your body and soul. Take time to rest in my presence. Breathe in my peace. Allow my Holy Spirit to refill the empty wells of your heart with living waters of rejuvenation. Let my words strengthen you, like a nourishing meal that fortifies your spirit. Sleep in the confidence that I watch over you. Arise each morning with the conviction that I have already gone before you to prepare the day. In the hush of dawn, my mercies arrive new, weaving fresh hope into every sunrise. Beloved one, your faith is not an ornament to be displayed without purpose. It is a living force, a blazing fire, a mighty anchor. Speak my word over your circumstances, over your anxieties, over the people you love. Call out to the spiritual mountains to move, and they will. Command the storms in your mind to be still in my name, and they will calm. My power flows through your prayers. You do not have to be a victim of fear or frustration. I made you to be victorious through my Spirit. Yes, trials will come, but they cannot conquer you if you stand on the solid ground of my promises. I cherish how you have learned to worship with sincerity, how you sing praises even when tears threaten to choke your voice. True worship is not merely a song, it is the posture of your heart that says, God, I trust you no matter what. And in that act of surrender, miracles are birthed. Chains that once bound you will break. Doors that seemed locked will open wide. Situations that felt hopeless will shift, revealing my hand at work. All I ask is that you keep coming to me consistently, with an expectant and humble heart. The more you abide in my presence, the more you will experience the overflow of my grace and power. As you see my provision manifest, remain humble, attributing all glory to me. Pride can be a subtle enemy, silently creeping in when you taste success. But remember, every blessing you receive is a testament to my goodness, not merely your own efforts. Humility keeps your heart soft before me, allowing my spirit to flow freely in your life. Pride erects walls, but humility opens gates through which my favor rushes like a mighty current. I also want to remind you not to let bitterness take root when people repay you with betrayal after you have shown them kindness. Do not let disappointment overshadow your compassion. I, too, have loved the unlovable, served those who turned against me, and extended mercy to those who did not appreciate or respect it. Yet my love remains unstoppable and unshakable. In the same way, I am raising you to love unconditionally. I will heal the wounds from your past betrayals and teach you how to forgive in ways you never thought possible. Hold on to the knowledge that your destiny is secure in my hand. My blueprint for your life is drawn with precision and care, even when the path twists and turns and you cannot see the next step. Trust that I orchestrate every detail for your ultimate good. Many will not understand this walk of faith. They might mock or question your devotion, but this calling is not for their approval. It is between you and me, sealed in the covenant of my love for you. When doubts swirl, speak my promises out loud. Let your ears hear the unchanging truth of my word, that I am always for you, never against you. Say it again and again with conviction. I believe in you, Jesus. Let every fiber of your being resonate with that confession and watch as I dispatch my heavenly armies to secure the territory of your life, forming an impregnable line of defense against spiritual opposition. Even if you do not see the angels with your physical eyes, know that they surround you with swords of blazing fire, ready to fight on your behalf. Yes, some days you will feel an indescribable peace flooding your heart, and other days that peace may seem elusive. But my child, my presence does not come and go with your moods or circumstances. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. I remain faithful, even when your emotions waver. My reliability is not tied to how strong or weak you feel. I am the steady anchor, the unwavering lighthouse on the shore of your soul. Let the reality of my unchanging love sink into the depths of your heart. It is a love that adapts to every season of your life, whether you are singing praises on the mountaintop or shedding tears in the valley. My love is wide and high and deep, extending into every hidden corner of your existence. It covers your past mistakes, redeems your present situation, and illuminates your future with hope. No matter how many times you feel you have failed, or how many wrong turns you have taken, my plan of grace remains unstoppable. I gently remind you of the call to take care of yourself, body, and soul. Sometimes you get swept up in life's demands, forgetting to pause. Let me lead you beside still waters to quiet pastures of communion where you can be refilled. In these intimate moments of rest, your perspective is renewed, and you gain strength to carry on with the tasks ahead. Rest is not a sign of weakness. It is an act of trust, acknowledging that I am God and you are not. Let my spirit minister to you in these intervals, wiping away fatigue and anxieties. I see you growing in faith and knowledge each day. You wonder how it is happening, how you are changing from the inside out. This transformation is my spirit at work, refining your character, aligning your desires with my own. You become more patient with those who test you. You resist the urge to lash out. You find compassion for strangers and courage to stand for what is right. These changes may seem subtle, but they are profound, showing you are indeed walking in step with me. Keep pressing forward, keep yielding, keep allowing my love to mold you. Many around you will be surprised by this metamorphosis. They will notice how you remain calm in chaos, how you forgive quickly, how you laugh with genuine joy. Some may be drawn to you, asking about the source of your peace. Seize those moments, for they are divine opportunities to share my goodness. Do not withhold your story. Testify about what I have done. People need to hear about my power to redeem any life, about my heart that never tires of saving. Rest in the knowledge that your acceptance is found in me, not in the shifting opinions of others. I love you, not because you perform well, but because you are mine. I set my affection on you from the beginning of time. When others reject you, I draw you nearer. Let your emotions be anchored in this truth, so that no rumor or insult can shake your identity. You belong to the King of Kings, called by name, cherished for eternity. When you are slandered, remember who stands by your side. When you are judged by false standards, recall that my love does not fluctuate. Indeed, the time for tears and confusion will pass, replaced by the shining reality of my compassion and grace. Each disappointment becomes a stepping stone to deeper intimacy with me, shaping you to be more resilient and more reflective of my own heart. Though sorrows may endure for a night, joy returns with every sunrise. My precious child, keep your mind fixed on the journey ahead. This road of obedience will take you through landscapes both beautiful and challenging, but I will accompany you each step of the way. I will be your guide through jagged valleys of despair, and I will walk beside you along the peaks of celebration. Your story is part of a grander narrative unfolding across time and history, proclaiming that my love triumphs over darkness. When you waver, recall the promise: I will never leave you nor forsake you. Your faith is more potent than you realize. It can unravel the schemes of the enemy, restore what was lost, and carry my light into the darkest corners. You are a warrior in my kingdom, clothed in spiritual armor. You hold the sword of my word, wield it wisely, speak it boldly. Declare my truths until your environment aligns with heaven's perspective. Each time you speak my words, you unleash a power that the forces of darkness cannot withstand. Someday you will look back on this season and see it as a vital chapter in your growth, a chapter where you learn the art of unwavering trust. No test you endure is pointless. Each is an opportunity to refine your faith as pure gold. Cherish every lesson, for I am forging a strength in you that can withstand any storm. Think of the mighty oak that stands firm even in fierce winds. Its roots run deep. I want your roots in my love to be just as deep so that no tempest can topple you. I encourage you to be patient with yourself. You are still learning, still growing, and I do not expect perfection from you, only a willing heart. If you falter, run back to me without hesitation. My arms remain open, eager to embrace you, to set you back on solid ground. I desire to fellowship with you, to share my thoughts, to pour out my wisdom into your decision. I want your daily life to be suffused with the wonder of my nearness. Let me into every part of your routine. Your mornings, your conversations, your laughter, your tears. In all these moments, I stand ready to meet you. I love how you set aside moments to seek me, to worship me in spirit and in truth. Those intentional acts of devotion bring joy to my heart. Continue this practice, for in that secret place we share, I whisper guidance and revelation that no human wisdom can rival. Your quiet time with me is a reservoir of strength you will draw upon in times of crisis. Never underestimate the power of these seemingly small acts of faithfulness. Yes, there will be moments when you may doubt if I am truly listening, especially when answers are delayed. In that waiting, you may feel as though your prayers bounce back unanswered, your hopes in limbo. But know this, I always hear the cries of my children. Often my silence is an invitation to trust deeper, to wait for a greater unveiling. My timing is perfect, orchestrating blessings that align precisely with your spiritual maturity. Believe with all your heart that I work everything together for good, orchestrating events with precision and love. I want you to recognize the priceless gift of the people who stand with you, friends, family, mentors who encourage you in your journey. Show them love, express your gratitude, invest in those relationships. You do not walk this path alone, and neither do they. As you lift each other up, my presence manifests among you, strengthening your bonds in ways that reflect my eternal kingdom. In times of victory, celebrate together. In times of sorrow, support one another. Through it all, keep your hearts turned toward me. For the battles that lie ahead, remember that worship is not just a weekend practice. It is a way of living, an awareness that I am Lord over every aspect of your life. Each day you have the choice to let worry consume you or to bow your heart in reverent trust. Choose worship and watch fear lose its power over you. Choose praise and observe how stress recedes like the ocean at low tide, revealing the solid ground of my mercy. Choose to fix your eyes on my sufficiency, and you will stand secure even when the seas rage around you. Never underestimate the power of speaking my word. The unseen realm responds when my promises are declared in faith. The enemy trembles because he knows that my word is everlasting truth. Demons flee in the presence of a heart fully convinced of my authority. Stand firm then, wearing the full armor I have given you. Wear the helmet of salvation, the breastplate of righteousness, the belt of truth, and the shoes of the gospel of peace. Above all, raise the shield of faith to extinguish the flaming arrows hurled at you. You can be confident that the trials you face today will one day be testimonies of my power. The heartbreak you endured will testify of my healing presence. The confusion that once clouded your mind will become a story of clarity found in my wisdom. Every time you have been knocked down, I have helped you rise stronger. Do not fear the scars you bear. They are proof that you survived, that you overcame, and that my grace carried you. As you step forward, do not be afraid to dream. I placed those dreams within you, dreams of serving others, of building, of creating, of bringing hope to forgotten places. Embrace them, for I long to partner with you in birthing visions that will bless your community and bring glory to my name. Nothing is too big or too small for me. If your dreams seem impossible, that is the perfect stage for my supernatural intervention. Do not let logic or the opinions of the world limit what faith can accomplish. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. Even though you grow weary at times, I am here to remind you to rest in my presence. Your worth is not measured by your productivity or by how many tasks you complete. Your worth is established by my love for you. So take time to breathe, to be still, to let my presence nurture your soul. I have not created you to burn out, but to flourish and bear lasting fruit. Remember, even the earth requires seasons of lying fallow to be renewed. I celebrate you for your willingness to follow me. I watch you carry your cross day by day, crucifying selfish desires, laying down pride, and picking up humility. It is beautiful in my sight. Those who sow in tears shall reap in joy, and your harvest of joy is on the horizon. Remember, everything I do in your life is meant to unfold my kingdom's purpose, to show the world that my love is still active and real. I see your compassion for people who do not yet know me. Your heart breaks for them, and you pray that they might encounter my love. Yes, keep praying, keep shining, keep inviting them to see who I am. I can use the simplest words you speak to plant seeds of faith in their hearts. It may take time to see the fruit, but trust that I am at work, bringing water to those seeds, nurturing them with care. When you find yourself in moments of discouragement, do not forget the memorials of my faithfulness in your past. Look back at the times I provided for you when resources seemed scarce, the times I brought healing when sickness threatened, the times I delivered you from impossible circumstances. Let these memories be anchors, testifying that I do not change. If I was faithful then, I will be faithful now. Let each answered prayer become a stepping stone that elevates your faith to new heights. Yes, I'm calling you to higher levels of service and greater depths of intimacy. That means occasionally stepping out of your comfort zone, facing unfamiliar challenges, and trusting me in new ways. But fear not, my Spirit equips you for every assignment I place before you. My grace covers your shortcomings, and my strength perfects your weaknesses. Step forward with bold humility, prepared to see my power made manifest. You have made mistakes. Everyone has. Yet my grace is more potent than all your failures combined. The cross is my eternal declaration that nothing can separate you from my love. There is no sin so dark that my blood cannot cleanse, no wound so deep that my touch cannot heal. Keep your heart humble and repentant, always returning to the secret place where we commune. In that humility, you will discover new mercies each morning, a fresh invitation to walk in holiness. I see you desire to bless your family, to create a haven of peace in your home. Let me be the center of that. When my love reigns in your household, it becomes a fortress against chaos. Let kindness and forgiveness permeate your conversations. Make my word the foundation of your decisions. Teach your children to love and trust me, not through mere words, but by the testimony of your life. As you do, they will see the reality of my power, the closeness of my heart. When confusion arises, recall the clarity I offer in my presence. Complexities untangle, and hidden truths come to light. Answers may not always arrive in the way you expect, but they will come in the way that builds your faith the most. Do not force doors open. When a door is truly from me, it will open without you having to break it down. Trust that if I close a door, it is because a better one awaits. Part of maturing in faith is learning to discern which pathways are orchestrated by my hand. Let your soul rest in the truth that I am not only your king, but also your closest friend. Yes, I reign over creation with unmatched power, yet my heart is infinitely tender, accessible, and personal. I stand beside you in your greatest triumphs, cheering you on. I kneel with you in your darkest nights, wiping away tears. I do not shame you for your humanity. Rather, I embrace you with compassion. You are not a pawn on a chessboard. You are my beloved, my delight. When the world questions your value, remember the price I paid. I gave my life to ensure you would walk in freedom. That is the highest ransom ever paid, proof of how profoundly I cherish you. No condemnation can stand under that truth. Let your spirit soak in it until every trace of inferiority or self-doubt dissolves. You might occasionally wonder if you are truly making a difference. You might feel like your efforts are too small. But even a cup of cold water given in my name does not go unnoticed. The seeds of kindness, mercy, and faith you plant will bear fruit in due season. Sometimes you see immediate results, sometimes you don't. Trust that I am orchestrating the growth. Obey my promptings, leaving the outcome in my hands. When your mind spirals with anxious thoughts, come back to the simplicity of who I am. I am the God who parted the seas, who provided manna in the wilderness, who used shepherd boys to defeat giants. I am the one who breathes life into dry bones and resurrects what was declared dead. I remain the same God who meets you in your daily details. I do not fluctuate with the passing of centuries. My power is timeless, my faithfulness eternal. Rest in that reality and watch your anxieties crumble. Yes, you have a high calling to be a vessel of love in this broken world. It is not about being loud or seeking fame, but about being genuine in compassion, steadfast in faith, and consistent in integrity. I'm forging you into a lighthouse, shining in a culture often blinded by darkness. People will take notice. Some will be drawn, others will resist. Do not worry about the reaction of the crowd. Be faithful to me and trust my spirit to touch hearts according to my perfect will. I love watching you grow in confidence. You are learning to embrace the identity I gave you, unafraid of whether people celebrate it or criticize it. Yet even in your boldness, remain gentle. Meekness is not weakness, it is strength wrapped in humility. Let your convictions be unwavering, but your approach be gracious. The more you reflect my character, the more effectively you will reach others. Your prayers are powerful. Remember that you have direct access to my throne. When you intercede for loved ones, for strangers, for nations, heaven hears. Do not be discouraged by apparent delays. Keep praying, keep believing, keep standing on my word. The fervent, faithful prayer of one righteous person can shake entire systems. It can break chains of addiction, heal divisions, and bring revival to hardened hearts. There is no situation too bleak for me to redeem. Like and share the video if you have trust in the words of the God. Subscribe to the channel if you love Jesus. Hold fast to these truths. When life gets complicated, recite them in your heart and let them shape your inner world. The enemy tries to twist and distort, to plant seeds of confusion, but I have given you discernment to recognize his lies. Whenever you feel unsettled, run to my word. Let it anchor you in truth. The more you saturate your mind in my word, the more you will recognize any counterfeit. I long for the day we celebrate face to face in heaven. But until then, I am not content to be a distant deity. I want constant communion with you. I desire to speak to your heart in the mundane rhythms of life. Let each breath remind you that my spirit dwells in you, shaping you moment by moment. There is no compartment of your life that I am not interested in. I encourage you to remain grateful. Gratitude is a powerful weapon. It repels the lies that you are lacking. It keeps your focus on what is already yours in Christ. When you start to count your blessings, the atmosphere shifts, and you feel my presence more deeply. Sing your praises in the morning, lift them up at midday, and whisper them at night. Let thanksgiving be the melody that punctuates your day, and watch how it transforms your perspective. Even now, I am releasing a deeper revelation of how loved you are. I want your soul to rest in this knowledge, to find such joy in my love that you cannot help but radiate it to others. Let the corners of your mouth soften into a gentle smile, remembering that the creator of galaxies calls you friend. Let the tension in your shoulders ease as you realize I carry your burdens. Allow your heart to be light, trusting that even in tribulation, I have overcome the world. No matter where you find yourself, on a mountaintop of success or in a valley of heartbreak, I remain close. No matter who walks out of your life, I remain. No matter what voices shout for your attention, my whisper is the one that can bring peace. Lean in, for you will recognize the familiar warmth of my love. Stay near, because I never grow weary of spending time with you. If you feel distant, know that I'm always ready to welcome you back. You don't need fancy words or perfect theology. A single cry of "Father, help me," opens the floodgates of my compassion. This is the truth. I love you today, tomorrow, and all the tomorrows yet to come. Nothing can separate you from my love, neither height nor depth, neither sorrow nor misunderstanding, neither the present nor the future. When darkness tries to convince you otherwise, hold tightly to my word. Let your spirit boldly declare, I believe in you, God. I believe you love me without end. Hold my hand and let us walk forward. There are adventures ahead, territories to claim, hearts to bless. Stay connected to my spirit and you will see wonders. The path may curve, but I will keep guiding you. The night may feel long, but morning always comes. Trust my promises, my beloved. I am the God who sees you, knows you, and chooses you every single day. I will never relent in loving you, never cease in covering you with my grace, never stop working for your good. Now rest. Let those anxious thoughts fall away. Let my words cradle you like a lullaby, calming every storm inside your mind. When you wake, my mercy will greet you with the dawn. You will rise with renewed strength, for I am the source that never runs dry. And when the day comes to a close, return to me again. Let us share your joys and sorrows, and I will remind you once more. I love you, precious child. I always have, and I always will. Further insights and deepening connection. I'm the Lord your God, the one who has known you since before you took your very first breath. I speak to you now with a heart full of eternal love, urging you to slow down, settle your thoughts, and immerse yourself in the gentle stream of my voice. My child, you are so precious to me. Every beat of your heart is observed with tender care. You may sometimes feel overwhelmed by life's struggles, weighed down by burdens that seem to have no end, and desperate for a flicker of hope amid the storm. Yet I say to you, come closer. Let me breathe fresh strength into your spirit and remind you that you are never alone in this journey. I see the silent questions swirling within you, the doubts that keep you awake, the uncertainties that overshadow your peace, the scars you've tried to conceal even from yourself. Let me assure you that I am here, loving you beyond measure, ready to guide you with a wisdom that surpasses all human understanding. There is no shame in your tears, no condemnation in your moments of weakness. I, who designed the galaxies and set the stars in their places, also formed every nuance of your heart. I created you with a purpose, and I fashioned you to stand firm even when the winds of adversity howl around you. But you must hold on to my promises. There will be moments when the path grows dark and you wonder if I have turned away. Hear me clearly. My steadfast love is unbreakable. I will not abandon you in times of turmoil or leave you isolated in a field of confusion. In the darkest midnight of your despair, my presence remains your guiding light. When you call upon me, know that my heart inclines toward you, that I lean in closer to wipe away every tear and to whisper reassurance that your life matters deeply to me. Yes, the world can be confusing, and human opinions can drown out what you know in your soul to be true. My counsel is not fickle like the changing trends of society, nor do my promises expire. My hand has always been on you, shaping your character through challenges, refining your faith through trials, and teaching your heart to lean on me through every season. If you should stumble, my arms remain open, not to condemn, but to catch you before you fall too far. Remember, I am the potter and you are the clay, and my dedication to your growth and well-being is absolute. Sometimes you hesitate to share with me the deepest wounds of your heart, fearing judgment. Let me remind you, I already know every corner of your being. There is no secret, no sorrow, no hidden corner of shame that lies outside my knowledge. And yet, despite seeing everything, I choose to love you relentlessly. Bring me your brokenness, your fears, your anxieties, your regrets. Place them at my feet. Let me replace them with courage, hope, and peace. There is no condemnation here, only a desire to heal what has been shattered and to lift what has been weighed down. Child, you are cherished. Let that truth sink in. When you awaken each morning, remember that the sunrise itself testifies to my faithfulness. The light that spills across the horizon is a living metaphor of my mercy, renewed day after day. It is a sign that I am with you, illuminating your path, even when the night tries to creep back in. In the gentle sway of the trees and the hush of the morning breeze, you can feel my presence, reminding you that you were never meant to journey alone. You wonder what my plan for you might be, especially when so many voices clamor for your attention, telling you that you must chase success on their terms, that you must perform to a certain standard, or that you must find acceptance in all the wrong places. Do not let yourself be manipulated by the confusion of the world. Your life is valuable beyond human estimation, and I have placed a unique calling on your heart. Sometimes it requires stepping back from the chaos to hear the still, small voice that resonates from my throne of grace. In that sacred silence, I will direct your steps. Believe it or not, the trials that come are not meant to defeat you, but to shape you into a vessel that reflects my glory. Trials reveal the hidden reserves of strength I have placed within you. They also awaken your need for a hope that is greater than yourself, a hope that only I can supply. Rather than trembling at the foot of your mountain, speak to it in faith. I have given you spiritual authority. Use it to proclaim victory over anything that tries to block your path. Let me speak life into that weary heart of yours. I see how you labor to provide for those you love, how you strive to be a source of stability, a pillar of strength in your household. You often sacrifice your own desires for the sake of others, unsure if anyone notices or understands. I see every act of kindness, every hidden tear, every moment you chose patience when you could have responded in anger. You have no idea how these choices echo in eternity, how they become seeds of blessings that will someday blossom. Keep tending to those seeds, my beloved. In the right season, you will reap a harvest of joy. Now, perhaps you feel that your efforts bear no fruit, that your prayers go unanswered, and that your faith is tattered. Let me remind you, I am a Father who keeps promises. Every good seed you sow, every moment of kindness, every tear of intercession matters to me. My timing is not human timing. Wait for my moment, for my hour, and you will see that I orchestrate everything in perfect precision. My delays are not denials. They are opportunities for your faith to grow and for my plans to take root in a deeper, more transformative way. Sometimes you feel an overpowering loneliness, as if no one truly understands the deep call of your soul. Yet I am here. I have always been here. I am the one who parted seas, shut the mouths of lions, and rained manna from heaven to feed my people in the wilderness. And I remain the same God today, performing wonders in the hidden corners of human hearts and orchestrating miracles in places you might never suspect. You do not see every battle I fight on your behalf. You do not see every trap of the enemy that I have dismantled before it could harm you. But believe me, my child, I am actively working for your good. When negative voices whisper that you are unworthy or that your faults disqualify you from my love, silence them by remembering my word. Let my voice override every lie. I never told you that you must be flawless to approach me. I ask only for sincerity, for honesty, for a heart willing to learn. As you offer me your brokenness, I transform it into beauty. As you present me with your fears, I mold them into faith. As you lay your tired heart in my hands, I breathe renewal into every chamber of your spirit. Do not be afraid of new beginnings or uncertain paths. When you place your future in my hands, you can walk forward in boldness, knowing that I go before you, preparing every step. The unknown becomes an adventure of trust, and your faith blossoms in the soil of divine promises. Embrace the truth that my perspective is infinitely bigger than yours. Your viewpoint may be blocked by your immediate circumstances, but I see the entire tapestry of your life woven together for good. Yes, it is hard sometimes to trust me when you cannot see the full picture. I understand your confusion, your heartache, and your disappointment. Yet my vision extends far beyond the horizon of your present. That's why I urge you to hold on to hope with a grip that refuses to let go. Even if the storms rage and the waves threaten to capsize your boat, I stand over the waters, commanding them to be still. I invite you to watch how my hand moves, not only calming the raging seas, but also instilling confidence in you to walk upon the very waves you once feared. Listen closely, for I am also calling you to a deeper place of surrender. This surrender is not about passivity, but about actively trusting me with every detail of your life. When you surrender your need for control, you invite me to work in ways you cannot yet imagine. You invite me to transform the impossible into the possible, the ordinary into the extraordinary. In your relinquishing, you discover the power that flows when you rely entirely on me. I also see how some of you are battling guilt. Guilt over mistakes, guilt over missed opportunities, guilt over words you wish you could take back. My dear child, how many times must I affirm this? I took your sins upon myself so you wouldn't have to carry them. Let that sink in. I do not look at you and see condemnation. I look at you with compassion. My grace is a covering that blots out every stain of your past. If you have turned from those ways, do not cling to your old identity. You are new in me, a creation defined by redemption, not by mistakes. Hold fast to this. Your story is still unfolding. Even if you think you've messed up too many times, I excel in rewriting narratives for my glory. I see chapters in your life you haven't yet read, each filled with growth, love, and transformation. Keep turning the pages with hope, for the author of life himself holds the pen. When doubts gnaw at your spirit, turn to my word, reminding yourself that nothing can separate you from my love. I want to speak to those who feel a stirring to do more, perhaps to serve in ministry, to start a faith-based project, or to use your talents for my kingdom. Do not be paralyzed by thoughts like, I'm not good enough, or I don't know enough. I equip those I call. Bring me your willingness, your humility, and your sincere heart, and watch me multiply your efforts. I will connect you with the right people, open the right doors, and provide every resource needed. Your part is to walk in obedience, trusting my power over your limitations. It is vital for you to remember that you are part of a larger family of believers. I have placed you in a community so that you can encourage one another, bear each other's burdens, and grow together in grace. Seek out fellowship. Isolation is a breeding ground for discouragement. Share your testimonies. Build each other up with love and gather to worship me in spirit and in truth. Where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, I am there, moving in miraculous ways. Let me also speak to the dreams that have lain dormant in your heart. You might have given up, thinking it was too late, that you missed your season, or that your dream was impossible. My precious one, I am the God of resurrection. I bring dead things back to life. If a dream aligns with my will and my timing, no power on earth can bury it forever. Seek my counsel about these dreams. Some may require revival, others may need refinement, and some might need to be released. Whatever the case, consult me first, and I will guide you in perfect wisdom. You ask, but Lord, how do I hear your voice? I speak in many ways, through scripture, through that still small voice in your heart, through circumstances, through wise counsel, and even through creation itself. Train your ears to listen, your eyes to observe. Sometimes I whisper in gentle nudges. Sometimes I speak loudly through closed doors and new opportunities. Above all, remain anchored in prayer. Prayer is not a monologue, it's a divine conversation. Speak your heart, then be silent and listen. I'm always ready to share my heart with you. Another aspect I want you to embrace is gratitude. Gratitude shifts your perspective from what you lack to what you have. It fosters humility and opens a gateway to joy. Make it a habit to thank me for everything: the air in your lungs, the roof over your head, the people who love you. Even thank me for the challenges, trusting that each one refines you. A thankful heart is fertile soil for miracles. When you focus on my goodness, fear and despair lose their grip. Also, never underestimate the power of confession. When you bring your sins, weaknesses, and shortcomings into the light, you disarm the enemy who thrives on secrecy. Confession is not about groveling in shame, it's about stepping into freedom. Acknowledge your failings before me, trusting that my mercy triumphs over judgment. Then walk forward in newness, carrying lessons learned. You are no longer a prisoner of guilt. You become a testimony of restoration. I see you flipping through memories, some filled with laughter, others drenched in sorrow. Know that none of your experiences are wasted. I weave them all, your joys, your heartbreaks, your triumphs, your regrets, into a tapestry that testifies to my redemptive power. Every tear has been collected in my bottle. Every cry has been heard. As you continue to trust me, I will reveal how even the worst events in your life can birth something beautiful when surrendered to my hands. Now, my child, let me reassure you about your future. You may fear what tomorrow holds: financial struggles, illness, loneliness, or failure. But I invite you to rest in my providence. I provided manna to the Israelites in the wilderness, water from a rock, and I fed thousands with a few loaves and fish. My resources are limitless, my creativity boundless. I have the final word over everything that concerns you. Let go of your anxious striving, and let me be the shepherd who leads you to green pastures and still waters. In times of celebration, remember to praise me fervently, acknowledging that every good gift comes from above. In times of mourning, know that I am the God who comforts those who grieve, binding up broken hearts. In times of confusion, I am the counselor who guides you into all truth. In times of weariness, I am the refuge where you can lay down your head and find rest for your soul. Keep in mind that my word has power beyond human comprehension. When you declare it in faith, it breaks chains, opens prison doors, and shines light into darkness. Surround yourself with scripture, memorize it, speak it aloud. Let it fill your home, your workplace, your car, and especially your heart. The enemy trembles when you wield my word with conviction, for it is sharper than any two-edged sword. Consider how you might be a blessing to others in their struggles. You know the taste of despair, the weight of burdens, the ache of loneliness. Use that empathy to reach out, to comfort, to pray for those who cannot yet pray for themselves. When you extend compassion to the hurting, you reflect my image. When you stand up for the voiceless, you become a channel of my justice. And when you share the good news of my love, you partner with me in expanding my kingdom on earth. Yes, you might falter sometimes. You might doubt whether you're capable. Rest assured, I delight in using the ordinary to accomplish the extraordinary. I often choose vessels that seem weak so that my power is unmistakably manifested. Look at David, a shepherd boy who defeated a giant. Look at Moses, a stammering man who led a nation to freedom. Look at Mary, a humble young woman entrusted with carrying the Savior of the world. My strength is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, do not shrink back. Step forward and let me astound you with what I can do through a willing heart. My child, I have so much more to share, so many treasures of wisdom and revelation to unfold before you. Yet for now, take these words as seeds of hope planted in the soil of your heart. Water them with prayer, cultivate them with obedience, and guard them against the weeds of doubt. In the coming days, watch how they grow, bearing fruit in your life and in the lives of those around you. If you are still weary, if your soul still trembles under the weight of uncertainty, let me wrap you in a mantle of peace. Breathe deeply, inhaling my love and exhaling your anxieties. Let your heart beat slow as you absorb the reality that I am for you, not against you. Visualize my hand on your shoulder, steadying you, reminding you that you do not walk this path alone. Consider this day a fresh start, a new chapter, an invitation to lay aside every burden that hinders you from experiencing the abundant life I offer. It's okay if you don't have it all figured out. I've never asked you to. I only ask you to trust me step by step. Do not despise small beginnings or modest progress. Even a single step of obedience can lead to a monumental breakthrough. Keep your gaze on me, and let my love be the lens through which you see the world. Challenges do not vanish overnight, but they lose their power to intimidate you when you realize who stands with you. Imagine the stories you will tell one day. Stories of how you overcame what seemed impossible, how your faith soared in the midst of chaos, how your character was forged in the crucible of trials. And through each story, my fingerprints of grace will be evident. If condemnation tries to creep back in, if shame attempts to whisper its lies, remind yourself that you have been washed clean. That is the essence of the gospel. I exchanged your burdens for my righteousness. I bore your wounds so you might be healed. Let that truth be an anchor for your soul. You are redeemed, valued, and held by an everlasting love. Surrender your exhaustion, your fatigue from carrying the weight of the world. I never designed you to shoulder every burden. Let me be the caretaker of your concerns. Lay them at my feet each day. Indeed, cast all your cares upon me, for I care for you more deeply than words can convey. When you do, you will find that my peace, like a gentle river, washes over your heart, renewing your strength moment by moment. Maybe you worry about your loved ones, their choices, their hurts, their futures. Remember, I love them even more than you do. Commit them into my hands. Pray fervently. Love them unconditionally. And trust me to work in their lives. I'm the God who specializes in turning hearts of stone into hearts of flesh. I can reach places you cannot, speak in ways that you cannot, and bring about transformations that go far beyond your imagination. Let your prayer life become a constant dialogue with me. Speak to me in the early morning as you rise, throughout the day as you go about your tasks, and at night when you lay your head to rest. Don't worry about eloquent words. I value honesty over articulation. Let prayer be as natural as breathing, a steady rhythm that underscores everything you do. Reflect also on the power of praise. Praise me not only when things go well, but especially when they don't. This confounds the enemy and strengthens your faith. Worship lifts your eyes above the troubles of life and places your focus on my majesty. In praise, you declare that I am still on the throne, that my goodness endures, and that my promises stand. Darkness trembles at the sound of sincere worshipers who refuse to let trials silence their gratitude. I want you to know that your life is an integral part of a grand narrative, one that stretches from the dawn of creation into eternity. You have a unique role that no one else can fulfill. The gifts, passions, and dreams I've placed within you are not arbitrary. They are intricately designed to touch lives and reflect my glory. Whether you're called to lead thousands or to serve quietly in the background, your contribution matters in my kingdom. Greatness is measured by obedience and love, not by worldly acclaim. Also, be prepared for the unexpected blessings that often arrive disguised as disruptions. Sometimes a closed door might redirect you to a better opportunity. A delay might save you from disaster. A disappointment might be the prelude to a profound breakthrough. Keep your heart open and trust my sovereignty. I weave all things together for good for those who love me and are called according to my purpose. Yet, do not be complacent in times of ease. Even in seasons of prosperity and peace, remain vigilant in prayer. Store up spiritual treasures so that when the storms do come, and they will, you have a foundation that cannot be shaken. Keep your armor on: truth, righteousness, the gospel of peace, faith, salvation, and the Word of God. Use these daily. Never lay them aside. Now, in case you wonder if I grow tired of hearing from you, let me set that doubt aside. I delight in your prayers. I cherish your heartfelt praise. I am never too busy for you. The Maker of heaven and earth is deeply invested in the details of your life. Let that reality bring you comfort and reassurance. You are seen, known, and loved beyond comprehension. As you continue reading these words, something in your spirit is stirring. That stirring is my spirit aligning your heart with my truth. Yield to it. Don't resist the gentle nudge to step out in faith, to let go of old grudges, or to share your testimony with a friend who needs hope. Let my spirit guide you, for when you walk in step with me, your life becomes a powerful symphony of grace, each note resonating with my purposes. If at any point you feel overwhelmed again, recall my simple invitation. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. This promise has no expiration date. Run to me when the load is too heavy, and you will find rest for your soul. It might not change your circumstances immediately, but it will change your perspective, and that can make all the difference. Let me address one more thing: the voice of comparison. How often you look at others, envy their paths, or despair that your journey seems far more difficult. Child, I have crafted a unique path for you. Comparing it to someone else's robs you of the precious lessons and joys intended specifically for you. Fix your eyes on me, not on another person's race. When you stand before me, I won't ask why you weren't more like someone else. I'll ask if you were faithful to the call I placed on your life. That brings me to the subject of humility. Humility isn't thinking less of yourself, it's thinking of yourself less, directing your focus to me and to serving others with a heart of love. Humility invites my favor and prevents pride from taking root. Remember, I oppose the proud, but give grace to the humble. So remain teachable, remain soft-hearted, and keep your eyes set on what I can do rather than what you can't. Now, if you worry about how you will sustain this faith, recall that it's not by your might or power, but by my spirit that you overcome. Day by day, yield to the gentle shaping of my hand and watch as your faith grows from a mustard seed into a great tree. Persevere in the small acts of obedience and watch how they accumulate into a powerful testimony. Finally, my beloved, let these words be carved into your heart. You are my child. You are not an accident, not a mistake, not a random byproduct of chance. You are intentionally, wondrously made for my glory. I love you with an everlasting love, and there is nothing in all creation that can separate you from that love. Let this truth be your comfort, your peace, and your anchor in the storms of life. Take a moment right now to simply rest in this revelation. Breathe in my goodness. Exhale your burdens. Let gratitude well up within you like a spring that never runs dry. Know that as you stand on the edge of tomorrow, I have already stepped into it, preparing the way. Open your heart wide, my dear one, for I am pouring out blessings, guidance, and favor upon you. Trust me, lean on me, abide in my love, and you will discover that with me nothing is impossible and no mountain too high. I am with you always, from the moment you first see the light of dawn to your final breath. My faithfulness knows no bounds. I have spoken these words to strengthen you, to uplift you, to call you into a deeper relationship with me. Let them echo in your soul, in moments of temptation, in nights of confusion, and in seasons of joy. Remember, my voice is not limited to these pages. I will continue to speak, to guide, to reassure you day by day. Now go, my precious child, with the reassurance that you are held, loved, and chosen. Carry this revelation into your home, your workplace, your community. Become a living testimony of my sustaining grace. Shine as a light in dark places, knowing that I have commissioned you to bring hope where hope is scarce. And when you feel discouraged, come back to me. Let me refresh you and send you forth again, for I am the God who sees you, knows you, redeems you, and delights in you without measure. I am the God who transforms ashes into beauty, sorrow into joy, despair into praise. Let each day be a new encounter with my endless love, a fresh opportunity to say, "Yes, Lord, I believe." Let each heartbeat declare, "I am yours." And as you do, you will find fulfillment, peace, and a joy that surpasses every earthly pleasure. This is my promise, forever sealed in love. Amen. My beloved child, don't let this moment pass unnoticed. There's someone who needs to hear exactly what you've just received. What was spoken today was not random. It was divine timing. The days are growing shorter, but your light is growing stronger. You've been set apart, not to hide, but to shine. You are part of something unshakable, something eternal. If this message found its way into your soul, subscribe and come back. We're building something eternal, one truth at a time. Share this with someone walking through confusion. Help them find clarity. Until we gather again, walk in grace, speak with purpose, and live each day as one awakened by truth. Amen.